Do not let me loose in a camera store with a credit card. I thought I would visit Henry's today just to see what they might have, if there's like a little something, a small accessory that maybe I could buy and enjoy on my trip. And I thought I was doing pretty well. On my last trip out, I managed to lose my lens cap. And so I thought, I can buy a new lens cap. See that? $7.99, not bad, right? Got in, almost got out with just $7.99 purchase. And then the store clerk started telling me about this great gimbal that someone had purchased and did not come by to pick up. And would I like to take a look? I'm like, yeah, of course I want to take a look. I should not have taken a look. Ta-da! The DJI Ronin S gimbal. Now, you might be wondering, Rachel, don't you have a gimbal? I absolutely have a gimbal, and it's a gimbal I've been using for quite some time. In fact, I did a review video on it, and it's the Zoom Crane V2. And it's been a great gimbal. In fact, hang on. Here it is. And there are a lot of things that I still love about this gimbal. But when I was traveling the last time at the airport, one of the function buttons snapped off. I can still use it. However, I have a light camera, the Canon M50 that I do video with, and it'll take that and it'll keep it steady. I can add my mic and it'll take that and it'll most of the time keep it steady. If I add any more weight to this gimbal just gives up. So I thought, well, it might be time for a new toy. I very almost bought myself a new camera, so I actually didn't do too badly. But I'm very excited about this gimbal and see how that's going to change my filming process. Yeah, so DJI Ronin S. And let me know, would you like me to do a review video on this? It was pretty good, about 1,000 Canadian dollars, actually 900 plus tax. And I've heard some good things about it. So let me know if you want me to talk about that in a future video. Other things I have coming up are, I have 2 other pieces of equipment that I did not purchase at the camera store, but that were sent to me by a company called Momen. And one is this cute little video light, which the sun just went behind a cloud, so it's perfect timing. I can show you. Woo. So this is a customizable, can add some light to me when I'm talking, especially at night, and it's very small and light. So I'm going to be doing a review on this one. And they also sent me to review for you a camera monitor. So what this little guy does is, instead of just having the small screen at the back of my camera, I hope that bird isn't bothering you. It's very noisy in my house right now, so I thought I'd move it outside. And it's quite sunny, so I have my sunbrella, although the sun is moving in and out. So instead of just using the small monitor on the back of the camera, this is a bigger one that I can put on top of the camera, and even comes with a really cool holder that can allow you to have it up higher off the camera and allows you to adjust its position, which is really, really neat. It seems to have a bunch of extra features too, so I'm going to try this out and then I'm going to review this for you as well. not expensive items, which is cool. And yeah, I'm curious to see. I already can tell you that this is going to be one of those items that I will not be using when I'm handheld and I'm shooting quickly. But if you have the time to set up a tripod and put something on top of your camera, this might be a really interesting piece of gear. I did purchase one other item, and this was my own purchase, and this was from Amazon. It's the Pixel TW283 wireless timer remote control. So I'm going to be using this when I get out to the desert and doing the astrophotography. It's basically, it allows you to do intervals and all sorts of different timing things for your photography. So it's an intervalometer, and it's quite small, which is awesome. This is the remote, and this is the bit that goes on the hot shoe of your camera. So I'm just going to put that on top, and then I'm going to have all of the controls at my fingertips right here. And I'll be able to take like multiples of a certain length of exposure, which might be helpful. I haven't done this, but I have read that in astrophotography, when you do a really long exposure, you do get quite a bit of noise. And if you take an interval, like a bunch of different exposures all at different intervals, not different intervals, equally spaced apart, but a number of intervals, you can combine those images together and greatly reduce the noise that you get and improve the image at the end of the night. I'm going to say the end of the night because we're going to be shooting at night. So that's cool. That was very exciting too. So I have a bunch of stuff coming up, and I have a bunch of your stuff coming up. The blue, look, I'm wearing blue. The blue challenge that I set for you on Instagram. I am so excited to see your blue images. You are, of course, amazing, and I have to share them with you. I think it's really cool and exciting when you step out of your comfort zone and you go out with a challenge to shoot something specific, like the color blue, or like when we did a bridges challenge before, or when we did, other types of challenges. The reason why it's so great for your photography is that it gets you out of your comfort zone and maybe gets you creating something that you never would have thought to do before, thinking in a different way. And I have to tell you, it can be a lot harder, because when you go out and the whole world is at your fingertips, there are countless photo opportunities. When you go out and you have guidelines, all of a sudden all those opportunities are narrowed and you have to think outside of the box to really create something. And you have been completely successful. I love these images. Congratulations on a fantastic job, guys. So this week, coming up on Wednesday, I will have a vlog, and as usual, and then after that you will see astrophotography from the Mojave Desert. I can't wait to do that. You may not see a video from me next Sunday. After that, you will see astrophotography in the Mojave Desert, and then you will see some reviews of these items that I showed you. I do love getting new gear. You know why? It's not because I think that gear is the be all and end all of photography, But getting new things and having new challenges and so on, it's a way to keep your inspiration up. It gets you excited, it gets you motivated, and that's okay. It's totally cool. Okay, so have a fantastic day, guys. Keep shooting, and let me see. I'd love to present another challenge for Instagram. If you're up for it, please just, post anything that you love. I love seeing your pictures. But a challenge, let's see. How about your own nighttime pictures? They don't have to be night sky. They don't actually have to be outside. Just low light pictures that may be inside, still life, maybe the stars, maybe the Milky Way, whatever it is. Just low light images. And by that, I mean, it's got to be a low light situation. And I will talk to you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.